If you do not have dominion over your body, over your temple, how can you expect to change your entire life? My name is Spencer Freed. I run retreats all around the world. We have one in Costa Rica, February 20th for men. And the whole thing right now, man, is understanding the truth that you want to change the world, right? You want to change everything outside of you. But how can you expect to do that if you cannot change the internal, if you cannot master the internal state? And so what we call this in our program is dominion. You need dominion over yourself first. You need dominion over yourself before you can change the external world, before you can even think about the external world. Because listen, man, I'm here to tell you, we don't have to go down a super deep rabbit hole, but I'm here to tell you, man, everything's a dream that you're dreaming for you, okay? And some people are not ready to hear that. But the whole thing is, this dream is happening for you. This dream is happening for you to learn, for you to grow, for you to become the man that you know you deserve to be. So understand that whatever challenge that you're facing right now is actually happening for you. It's designed so you learn. So these things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. So that's the first step of understanding. The second is having full dominion over yourself. This is not my philosophy, but this is an ancient philosophy. Control your tongue, control your stomach, and control your, you know what, gentlemen. All right? You do all those, guys, you're in full integrity and are able to be the man that you want to be. You do not have control over your tongue. You say certain things. You get angry and you lash out at people, okay? Or let's say your stomach and you're overeating and you can't stop. You can't spend, I bet you a lot of you, and I say this out of love because I've been there and I want to push you, I bet you a lot of you can't fast for 24 hours. You can't go into a cold plunge. I hear this all the time at my gym. There's a guy, and this cold plunge isn't even that cold. We're in Florida. I'm not going to say where for all the creeps out there, but we're in Florida. And yeah, some of these people, man, they're like, yeah, no, it's cold, man. And it's like 52 degrees. And they're like, yeah, I went for a minute and a half. I'm like, and they're like, that's as far as I can go. And I stop them, and they probably think I'm like, you know, maybe even crazy. But I'm like, hey, man, your ancestors, like, do you know what your ancestors did? You know what I mean? Like your ancestors just like were on the front lines or whatever, you know, they traveled, they just ran all day, bro. You know what I mean? Like their ancestors just ran, man. That's what our ancestors have done, guys. Your ancestors used to travel across continents. Your ancestors, like Columbus, like listen, he gets a bad rep.